Hello, everybody. Happy Thursday. It's a beautiful sunny here in South Florida. Today, I want to talk about why and how you can change your mindset about cold calling. And this is very important because even if you don't do cold calling as your main strategy, you are going to be in a situation where you do have to talk to potential sellers. You do have to talk about other people in this business, and a lot of us have a resistance to calling. I know myself. I've been doing this for over 30 years, and trust me, it's always something that I have to prepare mentally before I even do so. So how do you do that? Well, the first thing is, I always say, you have to kind of regroup yourself before you pick up the phone and start talking to somebody. Take 5 minutes to really almost play in your mind what you're going to say, how you're going to approach, how positive you are, how your expectation is going to be, and so forth. It's the same thing that, sports personality, when somebody in sports team in the Olympic Games, when there is a skier that has to go down. I don't know if you ever look at them, but they kind of, regroup themselves. They visualize what they have to do to get to the finish line, right? They're mentally prepared to do so. When they go race running or basketball or any of that, look at their face before they go out there in the field. They prepare themselves mentally. So you have to do the same thing before you pick up that phone. You have to visualize how this conversation is going to go, how you want it to go, what type of outcome you want, your finish line, right? And then you pick up the phone. And this is something that a lot of people don't do. And from time to time I forget myself before I even pick up the phone, and then I say, I should have done that because I would have gone down with a different mindset. The other thing is, when you talk with people, talk as you are doing a service to them. Okay, don't feel like that you are really, being invasive into their day or in their life. You're actually calling because there is a situation going on with their house, their property, and you're helping them. So think of that before you pick up the phone, that you're really being of service to them, that you're really, they're lucky to have you actually reaching out to them, okay? So that's different, because even if you don't say words around that, the energy, your attitude about it, how you come through, actually comes through in your conversation. For the same reason they say that when you talk, you should have a mirror in front of you, so you can see yourself, so you're smiling, because even if they don't see you smiling, they can feel that you are smiling, right? So that's one of the things that I also want to point out. So it's all things, the subtle things that you do on your end, they're actually going to transmit to the other end. And then you pick up the phone. Then you can go out there and reach out. And it doesn't matter if you reach out to a prospective seller from a list that you got driving for dollars. Doesn't matter if it is you calling an agent to see if you can get some referrals, or a potential buyer of one of your properties, or to get your buyers list. It doesn't matter, but to have this mental preparation before you pick up the phone is crucial. It will change the outcome a lot of your calls. You will see a lot more positive outcome from what you're doing, just because of how you change things. So I just want to share with you that this today is nothing really amazing in a way. It seems like almost redundant, but we don't think about it until we start doing it, and then we say, now I know the difference is. I am the difference. I make the difference because I raise my level of expectation to doing this. So I just want to share with you today. Hopefully it helps you to do that, so that you're not going to be looking, almost dreading to call. You should be excited. You should be happy. You can look forward to it. You say, I'm going to have some amazing conversations. More so, I'm even going to make some amazing outcomes. I'm going to create win-win situations. And call being of service. Now, we have scripts to help you. We shared the script earlier this week about how to handle cold calls, some of the scripts. We have an amazing coach that works with us that actually trains acquisitions teams around the country in talking with people. So make sure you pick up the script. And then next week, we are having a masterclass again because we had such huge popular demand from the last one. We sold out, and so we had a waiting list, and so we spilled over into the next masterclass, which is going to be next week, starting on Monday. And then we're not going to have any masterclass until May, so make sure you, or June even, I'm not sure yet. So make sure you participate in the masterclass. We're going to have a link here underneath the video. So give it some thought to what I say. Try it. You have nothing to lose to try it before you do the next conversations, and you will see a much more positive outcome. Take care.